Good day everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, we're on the SEGA Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world, and we're going to be looking at Batman Forever, developed by Probe Software and published by Acclaim in 1995. Now, it's a fighting game, a puzzle game as well, over 8 levels starting in Arkham Asylum. I'll keep it on medium. Ooh, that was Two-Face there. So based on the movie directed by Joel Schumacher in 1995 as well, you can choose to be Batman or Robin in this fighter. Batman in the film was played by Val Kilmer, Lee Jones was Two-Face, Jim Carrey as the Riddler, Nicole Kidman as Chase Meridian, and O'Donnell as Robin. So there's Gotham City. We need to power our way through. Here's a little bit of what to do. And we start off in Arkham Asylum. We need to battle our way through there. Now this game is a bit different to Batman Returns, which was awful. It uses digitalised animation, a bit like Mortal Kombat, so it's stolen that. This is the first time I played this, so we're playing it as a newbie. Here's all your power-up weapons, which hopefully I'll get to work. I've had a brief look at the instructions. It looks darn complicated to try and get these weapons to work. So anyway, here's Mad Jake we're fighting. Interesting graphics. The movement is quite good. We've got kicks and punches, I think. We can do jumping and kicking, and there's a power punch. We'll get the hang of that. Who's this fella? Well, it says up the top left there, it's Mad Ned. Now, if you had this game back in the day, whoops, let me know. My energy level's in the top left, represented by the red behind the bat thing, and my lives are represented by that number 6 in the middle. Well, that was quite short. Okay, so this is still part of the same level. Animates quite well, but it's so weird about the playability here. But anyway, I'll persevere with it. Boom. Not quite sure how this game got reviewed back in the day. I think some people might have liked it, some magazines might have hated it. Solve the riddles. Right. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big bad bat? Sorry, that was just me going mad. Available for voiceover work always. As we fight Mad John, who looks a bit like, everyone in this asylum is called Mad something. No wonder they ended up here. 1995. I quite like the movie, but I preferred the two previous with Michael Keaton as a Batman. Let's kick our way through there. Now what? I seem to be stuck. Batman is saying put up your dukes. Yeah, it looks like one of these games you can quite easily get stuck not knowing what you're going to do. I thought the figure in the middle was liars, but it's gone up from 6 to 7 now, isn't it? Right, so that's the claw thing I managed to do there somehow, just messing around. Yeah, there's lots of different combos for all your weapons, like Batarang and stuff. I think if you play as Robin, you've got slightly different weapons, but it comes to the same sort of thing. Oh god, don't say this is game over already, or am I going the right way? You don't know what you're doing. As a kid, I probably would have played this a few times, but I wouldn't have liked it as a present, I don't think. Oh, there we go. So that was a fluke. I'm up here. There's health, and it's gone up a little bit. So where am I going now? It's not the easiest thing to control this game. As I say, if you had it, let me know. I think it also came out on the Super Nintendo, this. There was a version on the Game Gear, but played a lot different to this. Okay, so we're going over a bridge in Arkham Asylum. If you are a member of Arkham Asylum, or it's Mad Jack now, out of Father Ted. No, if you are a member of Arkham Asylum, comment below. And there's someone called Ripper also, who's exactly the same graphics. I think this is a cloning facility, is it? A cloning facility for mad, strange people. I doubt I'm going to get all the way through. This isn't a walkthrough if you're new to the channel. It's about having a bit of a laugh, de-stressing a little bit, and more importantly, seeing how the game, Power Punch, how the game would have played on your first or second go. I seem to be getting a small distance. The play areas don't seem to be massive. It doesn't compare with games like Robocop vs Terminator, of course. It seemed to be a bit slower than that. But it's got detailed frames of animation, I suppose. I'm not sure you do get to control the Batmobile in this one, or the Batcopter. If you know, let me know as well. So we're walking through. It's a badly lit asylum. I don't know how well funded that is. Riddle me this, riddle me that. You can go quite mad playing this. Woohoo! Well, why not? Why not? I could be a good villain in Gotham City. Employ me. I don't know what my name would be. The Gamester or something like that. Right, now I'm trying to get down this hole, which I'm assuming that's the way you go. Yeah, fiddly controls. Now this is getting, this is really annoying now. I just want to go down, 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 deeper and down. Who's your favourite Batman? Not George Clooney. I still like Michael Keaton as one, and I always got like Adam West, the original guy, although it was a completely different thing. It was more of a comedy back then, unintentionally, if you will. And then he went all dark and moody. Yes, okay. Some of you might like Ben Affleck's Batman. Some of you might like John Inman's Batman. He was always free to fight crime. Okay, whoops. Yeah, I was trying... This is so frustrating. I just want to do down. I'm just doing down on the controller. Down, and he's not going down. Let's go back out here. Oh, right, perhaps we have to go back out here. And we're fighting Mad Paul and Mad Si. What chance do they have if their parents called them that name? Right, we're getting clobbered here. It's clobbering time. Right. Discover the treasures, revealing their jewels. Open their locks with your world of tools. Right, okay. That's a good riddle. Just has to rhyme, does it? And then that constitutes as a top riddle. Well, yeah. Grr. Mad Si, Mad Paul. I wonder if we see Mad Donna here. She was a singer. She could be in the asylum. True blue, baby, I love you. Diddly dee. Come on, Batman, take these people out. Not to dinner. Well, how do they get all these weapons? Who's running this asylum? It's badly funded. I mean, we should be seeing people like the Joker in this place. Right. Health, please. Thank you very much. Where am I going? I don't know. So this is pretty reflective of what my first go would have been like, because it is my first go as a kid if I'd had it in 1995. Although I wouldn't have been a kid in 1995, I would have been 21. Cool. Happy days they were. Yes, I would have wandered around not knowing quite what I was doing. I'd need a magazine. It's getting to that point where I'd need a magazine to see what's going to actually happen. There's quite a lot of Batman games. Fondest memories, I suppose, is for that one by Ocean on the Commodore Amiga, quite early on. Not the most advanced game in the world, but I like the thing. A few on the ZX Spectrum as well. One where he's looking a bit tubby, a bit like Adam West's one, I guess. So the background is moving ever so slightly. As you can tell, I'm completely lost now. Not being able to drop down a hole seems to be quite basic. Batman, he's got all the fighting skills, but he can't drop down a hole in the floor. Ugh, come on, he must be able to go down there, surely. If I just press everything, maybe I'll fluke it at some point. So, oh dear, what's that? So annoying. Where is the Batman? You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always that sad of all my prey. I just like the sound of it. You ever fall down a hole in a warehouse? I don't know how to do it. Right, come on, right. Come, there must be a way to go as I gradually go more and more mad with things. I want you to tell your friends about me. Who are you? I'm Batman. That's what it said. Who else did you think it was in this costume? I don't know. Thought you were Clive. Ah. Right, put up your dukes. Look, this frame animation is pretty good, except this time it looks like you're doing terrible disco music. You go into a club, there's this guy in there on his own, doing that. Come on, look, I might have to turn this off soon if I can't get down a hole in the floor. Let's just give it 6 more hours, and if I'm still not down in the hole in the floor, then we'll forget about it. Forget about it. Right, that's not... I've never seen a more inept Batman in my whole life. Right, do check out the view. We did a Batman on the PlayStation, I think, as well. It might be in the PlayStation 1. Come on, pause fire, pause button, pause AB, fire T. If you can drop through a hole in the floor in real life, let me know. You must be even cleverer than the Batman. I mean, Two-Face and the Riddler, all they needed to do is put their apartment on the ground floor beneath a hole, and Batman would never ever get... Oh, I'm through. Well, heaven to bits. Well, that's good, wasn't it? That's exciting. And now we're placing Cannibal. Oh, he's not a mad cannibal, he's just Cannibal Red. I wonder what he eats. Cannonballs. So you got punches and kicks and varieties of that. Looks like you have to hit them about 3 times and then they disappear like a Jedi. So we're making progress very slowly. Gotham City. Biff, baff, boff. Power punch. That feels quite good to do, that power punch. If indeed it is called a power. Mad Jeff! He's up there. Oh, now we need to get back up through the hole again. How annoying is this? Very. If you're a master with the controls and stuff, I guess you'd find this no problem at all. It's frustrating me more and more. I mean, animation's good. Music is atmospheric. Everyone's called Mad Jeff and Mad Pete. Yeah, I want more from this really. Maybe it needs a bit of practice. I mean, the second level is Second Bank of Gotham, then the circus. That might get a bit interesting. Then Two-Face's hideout. Let's take these fellas out. Ritz Gotham, the abandoned subway. I bet there's some people still there. This place looks quite abandoned. Then Wayne Manor, or the wrecked Batcave. And then finishing up on Claw Island, where you have to fight the Riddler, i.e. Edward Nigma, who's got this brain drain machine to make himself super clever. Yeah, anyway. It's supposed to be, I've heard that Batman Forever, directed by Joel Schumacher, is supposed to be set in a slightly different universe than the Batman films by Tim Burton. At the time of recording, I think they're making another Batman film with Michael Keaton as an older Batman in that. Can I drop through the hole? The answer to that is no. It took me ages to do so last time. So this could turn into a lot like me wandering around for ages, not knowing quite what I'm doing. I think to get the best out of it as well, you need to learn about all the weapons. There's a batarang I can somehow fire, and there's bombs as well, I think, to blow holes in the floor, which is quite essential for getting anywhere in this place. But, you know, to throw a bomb, I don't want to do a combo like I'm doing a special move in Street Fighter 2. Up, down, left, right, A, B, C, and all that sort of stuff. I just want a button that says throw bomb. I mean, how difficult can that be? I could even throw stuff at school. Well, not very far. Cricket ball, I guess. Yeah, so, you know, interesting game. Well, it's not interesting, is it? It's okay to a degree. Because the controls are so convoluted, it ruins the gameplay as such. And, of course, as a kid with short attention spans, I'm soon going to get frustrated. I want car chases, I want lots of fighting, I want special effects. This one, you've got to put the time in it and you need patience. And I don't think, oh look, I've done it eventually, but no one was there. I don't think I would have had it, and I think I've only got one of those batarangs. I would have got stuck and then never got back, and that's essentially what's happening now. It's probably quite easy once you get used to it to drop through a hole in the floor, but I'm pressing everything. I've read the instructions, and it's still not happening. If you're still there, then well done you. You're obviously a Batman fan, or just someone that likes to see people drop through holes in the floors eventually. Am I going to get through here? Is it going to be an end-of-level boss? Oh, we've gone somewhere. Right, now we're versus the Creditor. Is that an end-level boss? No, it's the same guy again. Same animation again. Just that he's got a little bit of green on him. Oh, Mo. I won't be playing this again. I won't be playing it again. Well, I say that. Who knows? Who knows? Unless there's a Batman live stream you do at some point and everything Batman gets played. But the majority of Batman games aren't very good, I hate to say. I haven't played the more modern ones that come out. Arkham Asylum. Right, he's a creditor. I don't know how he got that job. I think that's something in a bank, isn't it? Away we go again. Fire Eater. Is that by the Prodigy? I'm a Fire Eater. Twisted Fire Eater. Now, is that a bug? It's all gone dark through there. Yeah, you've pretty much seen enough of this game, whether you want to see it or not. It might heat up later on, but I wouldn't have the patience to get through. Not quite sure what the reviews have asked. Some might have loved the digitalised animation, because that's a step forward, but to me, it's not coming together as an entertaining game. I'd rather watch the movie. So, hope you like having a look at that one. I'm pretty unimpressed, but there's certain good-ish bits. So that was Batman Forever on the Sega Mega Drive or Genesis, depending on where you are in the world, developed by Probe Software and published by Acclaim in 1995. Hope you enjoyed looking at the video at least. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro or Batman, then please put that in the comment section below. You're always more than welcome, and I love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself and have very fun. Goodbye.
Goodbye.